Happy Wednesday, everybody. Pastor Dan here with another edition of the First Forward, the Holy Week preparation edition, if you will. Can you believe that Holy Week is next week? It's here already, which is just mind-blowing for me. If you scroll down in this email and look at the Discipleship Resources section, we've got a bunch of links for you there to help you prepare for and celebrate Holy Week in your own homes. And it's tough to go through this time of year and not be able to be with you all in person. I'll be perfectly honest. This is hard for me. Lent is, of course, a time of fasting. It's a time to give stuff up. But I did not intend to give up quite this much, if you know what I mean. I'm sure we're all relating to that on some level, which oddly enough kind of serves to bring us more together while we're apart in some weird, ironic way. But I know for me personally, I really miss seeing you all. I miss being with you all, connecting together in person, in worship. But hopefully resources like what we have in this week's email will help you to at least experience some of the holiness of this season in your own home, whether you're alone or maybe getting to do it with family members who you can actually interact with in this time of quarantine. And for those of us who miss connecting on a more personal level, there are a few other things in the pipeline that will hopefully help to hold us all over until we can all be back together again in person. This Sunday at 11:30, we have our Brockport Baptist Basics course. This course is going to be live streamed via Zoom. The link to connect is actually below in this email. It's also going to be posted on our website during our worship service coming up this Sunday, so you should be able to find it there. If you've never taken the basics class before, it is a lot of fun. We're going to talk a bit about our church, what we believe about baptism and communion, what it looks like to be part of our congregation, things like that. It is a fantastic class if you are new to our church and looking to learn a little bit more about us. It's also a pretty good class, though, for folks who've been regulars here for years. It's a chance to connect with some new people, get a bit of a refresher on our mission, our values, things like that. There's no need to RSVP for Brockport Baptist Basics. You just click the link at 11:30 a.m. this Sunday, and you'll be able to connect with us there live, face-to-face. This Sunday is also Palm Sunday, and it's also Communion Sunday, and we will be doing communion virtually. So whenever you sit down to watch the worship service for this Sunday, be sure to have some sort of food and drink on hand, maybe some bread or some crackers, some pretzels, maybe some wine, go nuts, so that you can actually take communion with us. That'll be good this Sunday. We're also going to be trying to post more stuff on the church Facebook page. I did a live stream Q&A this past Monday, which was a lot of fun. We're going to be trying to do more stuff like that in the weeks ahead. So if you're not already on Facebook, and if you're not already following our church on Facebook especially, now is a great time to connect with us there and to start following us a little bit more closely. And then one last thing that honestly you could probably all be praying about because I really hope this comes together. I just got out of a meeting with some fellow ABC pastors from our region. Of course, we met via Zoom because, pandemic and all. But we are trying to collaborate all these different churches together on a Good Friday Tenebrae service. Now, if you've never been to a Tenebrae service, it's a pretty cool experience. It's basically like a walk through the final few days of Jesus' life. There's candles that get blown out along the way, so it gets darker and darker. There's scripture readings. We might have some music. It should be a very sacred time. Now, there's still a lot of details about that service that need to come together. We're kind of trying to pull this off in the next few days or the next week. We're not sure if it's going to be live streamed or if it's going to be pre-recorded, but there should be more info in next week's First Forward. And whatever we do, I will make sure that there's a link to it on our church website whenever it's available. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe say a prayer that us pastors can actually work together from a distance and pull this off. All right, can you do that for us? Thank you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a good week. I miss you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed.